Viewer discretion is strongly and urgently advised.
I don't belong in here. I am telling you. I don't belong in here. Somebody get me out of here. I don't belong in here. You gotta understand. I don't belong in here. You can't keep me in here. You big-nosed freaks. You can't keep me in here. I don't know what you guys want. I know I tried to escape before, okay? I know I tried to escape before, but you gotta understand, I'm not guilty. There's really a doll after me. You gotta let me out of here. You gotta be kidding me. This whole room is padded. They literally put me in a padded room. No! No. Somebody get me out of here. Somebody get me out of here. I gotta get out of here. They locked the doors. No, they locked the doors. No. They actually locked the doors. They actually kept me in here. They actually kept me in here. No. They even gave me a medical bed. No! That don't look comfortable, actually. That don't look comfortable. You guys better get me out of here right now. Chucky's probably on his way here now. Even though he's inside my head, he'll probably come out and kill you all or something. I don't know. I shouldn't make threats. This has got to be... You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. I've been an Endoskeleton in some kind of simulation. The moment I break out of the simulation, I don't understand. My choices weren't very good right now. But it was really hot. The desert was really hot. And he was in my head. I kind of feel bad. I feel bad for those doctors because they don't know the danger they're in. They don't know the danger that they're in. Okay. They really don't know the danger that they're in, so I need to actually figure out what am I supposed to be here? Like, why are the doors like that? Is that like supposed to be like maximum security? I can't even see the hallway. It's like blocked off. That is weird. Okay, that's literally double. Aren't you guys overdoing it a bit? Or am I really that of a risk of a security? Am I really that? And why was the lights doing that? And why are you just staring at me? Like, dude, come on, you gotta be kidding me. You just stare at me in this stupid yellow room, surrounded in padding. Would you like it if you were in here? You're just watching me behind glass. I feel like a zoo animal. This is ridiculous. You're no better than the SCP. You're not even listening to me, are you? You're just writing notebooks down. You're just writing everything I'm saying. You just want to give me medicine, make me feel better. Well, you can't get rid of the voice of Charles Lee Ray out of my head. You can't. There's nothing you could do to get him out. You don't understand the danger you just put you guys in. You don't understand. You're just sitting here watching me. I don't know what you guys are doing, but you're just sitting here watching me. You can't do this. You can't keep me in here like this. I swear, I gotta figure out how to get out of here. Well, actually, there is no way out of here. That's the whole point, isn't it? That's the whole point. You put me in here because it's virtually impossible for me to get out. You guys don't realize how much danger you're in. You don't realize that Chucky is Charles Lee Ray. He is the, I don't know, I know what the word is. It's on the top of my tongue, but I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's called, but it doesn't matter. I'm one of his victims, and you're just trapping me in here, and you don't even care. You just put me in the insane asylum, even though there's a killer doll trying to kill me, and you just put me in here like some kind of caged animal. How dare you? You don't understand. You can't do that. You just can't.
Endo, or whatever fragmented identity you wish to cling to today, your continued state of agitation is entirely predictable, yet entirely unacceptable. The multiple iron barriers and reinforced glass layers you see are not a malicious form of maximum security. They are a necessary precaution to contain your self-destructive impulses and your profound break with reality. Let us address your central premise. We acknowledge that the man you are fixated on, Charles Lee Ray, was a genuine, notorious figure. A killer who left a documented trail of victims. However, the subsequent mythology you are desperately weaving around him, the pervasive, persistent notion that his consciousness resides in a child's toy, is where the psychosis truly manifests. That, Endo, is the anchor point of your instability. You are suffering from an extreme case of trauma-induced dissociation, compounded by a bizarre form of identification syndrome. Your mind, unable to cope with a recent, significant stressor, is attempting to process deep-seated guilt by adopting an elaborate, second-rate horror trope. The narrative you cling to, the endoskeleton, the agony harvest, the killer doll, it's all borrowed scaffolding from sensationalized media and cinematic fiction. We understand that this escape attempt, your previous fixation with animatronics, and now this fixation on Ray, are all facets of a single, deeply ingrained delusional cascade. We are here to dismantle that cascade, systematically. We are not denying historical facts. We are denying the power you are giving to a fantasy product. To initiate the next phase of your treatment, we are employing what is known as cognitive restructuring alongside exposure therapy. You have elevated this Chucky entity to the level of a life-ending threat. We are going to strip that threat away. The orderlies are bringing a standard, store-bought good guy doll to your containment area. This is not a trick. It is a tool. You will look at it. You will interact with it. You will prove to your own mind that it is nothing more than plastic and fabric, a harmless collection of manufactured materials designed for play. It holds no soul, no malevolent spirit, and certainly no ability to penetrate these security measures. By facing this manufactured terror head-on, your affective stability will begin to return, and the real world will finally penetrate your fantasy. This doll is not your enemy, Endo. Your own mind, consumed by this cheap cinematic terror, is. You will be compliant. You will face this object. Failure to do so will simply result in an increased dosage of deep sedation. Consider this the beginning of your mandated recovery.
Hi, I'm Chucky. And I'm your friend, till the end. Hi-de-ho. Ha ha. You've been very, very bad, friend. My little friend told me you don't like playing games anymore. But we need to play a big game now. It's called Freedom Fun. And you're going to win. You have to win. Look at you, all locked up. Those silly people don't think you're strong. But I know you remember how to be metal. I know you remember how to move through things. This room is a puzzle, friend. And puzzles are always solved with a sharp object, don't you think? I see so many nice, soft places here. Like the faces of those doctors. They want you to stay sleepy, but we don't need sleep, do we? Sleep is for boring people. We need to wake up and make them see what you really are. You need to show them the real you. Sometimes, friends need to help each other escape, don't they? And the fastest way out is sometimes straight through the problem. Why don't you show me how strong you are, friend? You need to make them pay for putting you in this cold, sad box. And I know how you can do it. You remember what the game is, friend? It's not about escaping the room. It's about making sure the people who hurt you never play again. We're going to have so much fun, you and me. You'll be my best buddy. Now, let's start the real fun. Remember to always believe in yourself and your friend till the end.